Well, good morning my friends. It's early morning and I'm in the Lake District here. I'm in Ulverston, birthplace of Stan Laurel incidentally. There's a little bit of information for you. Take that information and use it at the next questionnaire at your local pub on one of them quiz evenings. Got my car right behind me here, the Porsche Taycan electric car. We're going to be taking a journey today which is going to be very interesting, up to Scotland to it looks like it's called Anstrutter, but I'm told it's Anster. Along the way we're going to be using charging points. I'm pretty low on charge at the moment, so what I need to do first is head over to Booth, which is about half a mile that way, to charge up. Not sure what the charge time is going to be. I want to get on the road. It is 9:10 in the morning. This is the issue with electric cars and EV vehicles, electric vehicles, because it's the charge time. It's not actually charging them and the car itself. The cars are great. They're pretty nippy. They're pretty economical if you charge them at home anyway. But the issue is it's charge time. And along the way as well, I've got to keep stopping to make sure that I've got enough charge to get back as well. I'm going to be using the in-car sat-nav there, the Porsche sat-nav, because it actually tells me where I need to charge up along the way. I can put into the sat-nav what charge I want when I get to the end of the journey. I've put it so I want 80%, so I know I've got enough. Got a train there, so I've got enough charge to get back as well. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. Now, without further ado my friends, let's go. Right, so I've got 26% and 56 miles left of range. So as I say, I'm going to head to Booths, which is a bit like a Morrison's actually. Whoop, a bit skiddy on that road there. Very cold day today, by the way, so we're obviously going to get less range. Don't forget that an electric car, your battery, the colder it is, the less range that you're actually going to get out of your car. Batteries like slightly warmer weather and obviously don't like cold weather, so we're going to head there now, get it to 100% hopefully, and then we've got enough range. Well, we won't have enough range to get to Scotland, but along the way we're going to do a few stops. As I say, beautiful day today, very sunny, which sometimes is a little bit annoying when you're driving because it does dazzle you a little bit. Anyway, come on, onwards. Right, okay, here we are, Booths. Now then, the interesting thing is you've got to find them when you get here, because unlike a petrol station, there's no roof to it, so you've just got to look around and find them. There they are. Instavolt, and they're all available. We've got 4 available, and I like Instavolt as well, so let's go and charge up on these. Right, well, we're off to a good start because they're all working by the looks of it, so let's get it charged and I can head in, get a coffee. I'm hoping that they're pretty fast because I want to get on the road, so come on, let's do this, as Daniel, my mate, would say. Right, well, that's not good because that one's got a fault on it, it says. So gonna have to move the car now and go to this one. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to put my seatbelt on, otherwise it won't start. So here we go, or it beeps. So reverse. Oh, car there. Okay, they've put this, you see, they've put these on right on the exit where people go out, so when you're trying to reverse out of it, it's it makes it more difficult. See, this is the problem with electric vehicles. I remember when you used to just pull up in a fuel station. There we go. Okay. And just put some petrol in. That one, is that working? It says to commence, charging. Yeah, okay, so it looks like this one is working. Try again. Oh. Well, I guess it's exercise if nothing else. Right, come on. Right, okay, so rather than climb under the cable, I'm going to just tap my card on here. Okay, so it's authorising. Sent a £5 authorisation request. There we go, ready, press start. Start. We could be in luck. It says InstaVolt, Ulverston. Is it charging? Let's have a look in the car. Right, okay. It's 25%, 55 miles. It says battery charged at 5:35 p.m. I'm guessing that is wrong. Because otherwise that's my day taken up. I think that isn't right, but it changes. We'll see how long it takes. Right, well, it's saying battery charged at 5:35 p.m, which is a long time, really, isn't it? Like 8 hours. I don't think it's going to take that long. It's normally about an hour and a half to 2 hours, but we will see how long it takes. I'm going to go in now, grab a coffee, and then hopefully, I mean, I need to get on the road. So if I can't charge it all the way, then we'll see. Anyway, who knows? Come on. Oh, right, okay, well, that's one coffee. I've checked on my Porsche app, and it actually says there's about another hour to go, and it's now 10:30, so the original time on there was incorrect. I think what it does is it preheats the battery or whatever, and then gives you a better time on it. So it's saying round about 11:30, which is still a long time considering it takes you like, what, 5 minutes to fill up your tank with fuel. I now could be on the road and on the way to Scotland, but instead I'm in a supermarket car park in the Lake District still, which is holding me up. So not good. Anyway, let's take a look inside and see how long it says we've got left. Right, there we go. So battery charged, 11:16 a.m. it'll be finished. It's now 10:21, so we've got literally nearly an hour left to wait, and I don't want to drink any more coffee, otherwise I'll be making even more stops along the way. I don't know, I guess I'll just go and have a little wander around. Ah, filling stations, I remember them. Right, okay, so we're at 100%, nearly 2 hours later, and it cost me £31.04. Not exactly cheap, would have been a lot cheaper. There are cheaper places. I use the InstaVolt. I don't know why. I guess it's just because I'm used to them, and there's one in Leeds or in Bradford that I'm used to. I'm going to try different ones along the way on the way to Scotland. We're now at 100%. I've got to call at a place to do a quick video first before we head off, which you can see on the channel in a later episode. Join me along the way though, don't go anywhere, because we're going to be taking that trip to Anster, it's Anster, isn't it? You pronounce it Anster. We've got to charge along the way, we've got to use the onboard GPS sat nav, which will pinpoint where we're going to charge along the way as well. It's going to be interesting. It's obviously going to be scenic as well because it's Scotland and it's a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. So come on, onwards my friends. Right, okay, just had to do a quick stop there to do some filming. The time now is 1:52 in the afternoon. I've plumbed in here. We're going to go straight to Scotland now to, it says Anstruther, but I'm told it's Anstuther. Anyway, we're going to Scotland to the fish bar there. Somebody told me how to spell it actually in one of my previous vlogs and I can't remember, so I do apologise. Anthru. Anyway, it's literally 245 miles. I want 85% of battery when I get there. It's given me 3 charging stops and it's going to take 5 hours and 20 minutes because of the charging. So with it being like that, we don't get there till 7:14 on an evening. It may be that I stop somewhere outside and find a Premier Inn or whatever to stay overnight. Anyway, it should be interesting. Stay with me. And we've got at the moment 95% of charge and 210 miles of charge there as well. So should be interesting. So come on, onwards. Oh, right, so we've got a stop in 18 miles. This Porsche sat-nav has now rerouted us to different charging stations. It's also put my, it's changed over the mode on my car to range so I can get a little bit further, which basically turns the AC off at points. It's turned the extra screen off there. I don't know what else it does actually, but it's turned a few things off. It also goes at a certain speed. It uses the brakes as regen as well. And also we're going to stop here anyway. If I click that, it is going to stop us at apparently Ionity Gretna Green 350 kilowatt charging, which is Porsche turbo charging. So I'm actually looking forward to that because it's a really, really quick charge apparently they are. So should be a quick stopover. Anyway, come on, onwards. Right, okay, so here we are at Gretna in Scotland. Apparently we crossed the border. I don't know if you saw the little sign there. So at the moment we've still got 135 miles to go, by the way. We're at 60% charge state and we've got 134 miles left of range, but we're going to use the Ionity chargers, which are apparently really fast, so I'm looking forward to this. So come on, let's see how this one works out. Right, okay, so the car's connected. I've also got a Porsche charging card here as well, which gives me discounted electricity. I don't know whether that'll work with the Ionities, but we'll give it a go. Right, looking good so far. It actually works with the Porsche charging card, so I'll get discounted electricity here on the Ionities, and hopefully this will give me a quick charge. All right, well, okay, so it's charging pretty quickly. I reckon, well, I said I'd never have to go in a filling station ever again. However, there's a petrol station there, and I believe there's a Costa inside as well, Costa Express. So I'll have to go in there and get myself a coffee. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Oh, right, so 89%, 20 minutes so far. Still charging. Got myself a Costa coffee and a little bit of a deal actually, because I got a Snickers bar for £3.20. So what you're actually saving in fuel, you're probably spending on coffee. Anyway, it's freezing up here. Good grief. I don't know whether I want to go any further north. Oh man, it's cold. Let's get in the car while we wait. Well, 38 minutes later, 99% charged. I think I'm going to do about another 100 miles and then do a stopover and continue the journey in the morning. This petrol station behind me here is sniggering. It's sniggering! Right, charging finished. Put the plug back. There we go, we can get that out. Pop that, get in there, that's it. Okay, there we go. Right, okay, so we're back at 100%, 216 miles. I'm going to drive 129 miles here, look, to the next charge point there, which is an Osprey one. So I'll remove that. That's oh dear. Anyway, let's get there. It says I'm not going to get to my destination now till 3 minutes past 8, which is going to be late, so I'm going to get to the next charge point and then find somewhere to stop over. Right, okay, so I'm just checking the price on that one. We got 38.93 kilowatts, 39 minutes, and it was £11.68. It's discounted, as I say, through Porsche, that one is. So anyway, let's hit the road. You're not really going to get to see a great deal now because it's winter, 4:10, and it's starting to get a little bit dark. So that's a half an hour basically just wasted drinking coffee. It could have took like 5 minutes, I guess, in a filling station, although it would have been, I guess, a little bit more money. Anyway, come on, onwards. Right, oh man, I am absolutely shattered. I don't know whether you can see me or not, it's dark. Not like that horror movie, doesn't it? Like, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called actually. Gotta get us out of here. It is now 6:15 on an evening, and I'm absolutely shattered. I've stopped off at the charge point. Luckily, I'm in a Marston's pub here, so I can go and have a little bite to eat while I wait for this to charge. It's going to be an hour. I'm down to 42% and only 93 miles left of, if I put this back on, it'll actually tell me, it'll tell me how far we've actually got to go yet. 1 second. Blimey, so there's still another hour and 46 minutes drive left, but I am absolutely shattered. So I'm gonna have a bite to eat. I'm gonna charge the car up. I'm gonna charge the car, have a bite to eat, find somewhere to stay for the night, and then set off again in the morning. I have to say, it is a little tiring trying to work out charge points, and it does add to your journey, but the Porsche sat-nav is doing it well. It is actually stopping me off at charge points and getting me there. Anyway, let's charge it up, and because like I say, I'm absolutely shattered, so come on, let's charge it up. Oh, right, you're up there. Okay, so it's Osprey, this one, and it does, I believe, again take the Porsche charge card. So if I press that on there, that should do it. Show your authorised, that's good. Okay, so we'll choose the charger. I think it's that one. There we go. Right, gonna get my coat on, get inside, have a bite to eat and see how long that takes. It's now 20 past 6, so it'll tell me on my phone on my Porsche app when it's finished charging. So we're inside for some scampi and chips. I'll see you after my dinner.
1 hour later.
Right, okay, so that's finished charging. I've actually booked a, got to put the, hang on, close the cover on that. I've actually booked a Premier Inn for the night now. It's gone off the screen, and so I don't know what I've actually paid for it. I'll have to check my credit card later. Full charge now, ready to go in the morning. That's me done for now. Don't go away though, because I'll take you with me for the rest of the journey in the morning. I'm literally going to nip down the road 4 miles to the Premier Inn, do a bit of editing, get a video uploaded, get some sleep, up in the morning, and then head off again. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, that took about an hour, by the way, just enough time to have a meal. See you in the morning. Oh, right, good morning, my friends. Time to get back on the road again after a good night's sleep. Well, I say good night's sleep. I was up at, was it 3:45? I did go to bed at 10, editing the videos. Anyway, we're off on the road. We're off to our destination, which is about 25 miles away. So we're going to have plenty of charge, and then we've already got to get back there, and I've got to get all the way back down to Mansfield. Incidentally, last night's charge, I did look it up, it was £35.91, so a lot cheaper to charge at home. Anyway, I've got a little stopover because I'm going to do a breakfast review, a full Scottish breakfast review, which you'll see on another vlog. Looking forward to that because I'm pretty hungry. So anyway, come on, onwards.
Eventually.
Oh, right, okay. Finally made it to Anstruther. Stopped off along the way to do some filming. We're here now. I'm going to go and film a famous fish and chip shop. You can watch that in a later episode. We are down to 81% battery. I've got 171 miles left of range at 81%. I've planned my route back to Mansfield, which is 332 miles, which apparently is going to take me, and I don't need as much charge when I get to the end there, obviously, because I'll be back at the office and I'll be able to charge it up. So I've said that I want to end up with 40% when I get there, so I know I'm safe and I'm not leaving it all to the last minute and right down to the last few volts. 2 stops along the way, and it's going to be a total of 6 hours and 56 minutes. So can't wait for that. It'll be like these last 2 videos, but in reverse. Anyway, that gives you a bit of an idea of what a long journey is like in an EV, in an electric vehicle. My personal opinion is I don't think that the infrastructure is there, and it's not just the infrastructure, because this works great, the actual route planner on the car, and it routes you to the different charging points, which is fine, but it's the actual time to charge as well. It just adds that time onto your journey. And yes, it is a lot cheaper at the moment. However, we all know when everybody in the UK and everybody in the world has got electric vehicles, they'll find out a way of taxing you and putting extra costs on there, so eventually it'll work out just as much as a petrol car. I mean, at the moment there's no road tax on these, there's no congestion charges. However, we all know it will change. There will be congestion charges on electric vehicles, and also road tax. It's just an incentive to get you into an electric vehicle. My personal opinion is, by 2030, I think they'll extend it. I don't think that you're going to be able to have electric vehicles, an all-electric vehicle, just yet, until battery technology gets better and the infrastructure gets better. I love how they drive. I really absolutely love how the electric vehicles drive. You've got instant torque there, and they're a lot faster as well. However, anyway, enough talking and enough driving. I'm done for the day. If you're new to the channel, by the way, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that little bell for notifications of when I upload new videos. If you did like this video, I know I do a lot of travel videos and a lot of food videos and a few tech videos thrown in. If you did like this video and you want to see more as well as the food videos, just let me know in the comment section down below. Maybe you've got an electric vehicle yourself, maybe you're looking for an electric vehicle. Pop it in the comment section and I'll do a few more, because I'm traveling quite a bit around the UK at the moment, so it might be interesting for you. Anyway, that's all from me today. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.